The young lady there, I think, should be Prime Minister of this country. All our problems will be solved. But I just wanted to talk about the rural vote for a minute. I agree with what Terence says, I agree with Subra, but I also think, I agree economics is a problem. I personally think GST is going to be a big factor right now. And because it's hurting right from top to bottom. And but I also think this about the rural vote. I'm not a political analyst, but this is my thinking. That what the rural Malays want is an alternative to UMNO. There's no point presenting them parties who are not real alternatives to UMNO, if you know what I mean. And I think that they're looking for that, and which is why PAS is popular with them. Although in Kelantan now, when we went down, neither is popular, okay? At the moment, they're so angry about how they were treated over the flood issues and so on. So that is the strategy, I think. You still have to be strategic, I think, when you deal with the rural vote. Education is part of it, but it's also an understanding that they have gone through 58 years of brainwashing. Okay, you cannot unravel that overnight, and I think it's not a question of intelligence. All right, they are intelligent, but they have deep-seated fears. They have been told you have to hate DAP. And you'd be surprised how high up this thought process goes. It's not just rural people, all right? It's not just rural people. And it's all the BTN and that kind of brainwashing that's gone on. So don't underestimate the effect of that, which is why the change, mindset change, may well take a little bit longer. And that's why you need to give them a proper alternative to UMNO. I actually don't agree entirely with Jahabar. I think people have a right not to vote. I really do, because that's how they register their protest. All right? They don't have confidence in the other side. They don't have confidence in this side. They have a right not to go out. We are not a country where voting is compulsory. It's different in countries where it's compulsory. In this country, I think they are so discouraged. And actually, my worry is that not just the rural people may not go and vote. Many urban people may not go and vote either. Okay? So, because they are confused about the present situation. So that's something we need to be very, very aware of. Now, the filing of cases, yes, I think that is something people can do. We're not supposed to encourage litigation. It's something people should, of their own accord, decide to do. Because really, at the end of the day, it's a form of advocacy in that sense. So that is something that you can look at. And finally, I would say, really, I think we all should be keeping an eye on the next elections. We cannot forget that the cheating has already begun, and this is just the final thing I want to say. Cheating for the next election began the day after G13. Okay? So they've already got a year, 2 years head start on it. You can see the election commission, the way they're behaving, you can see what's happening. By all accounts, I understand Sarawak is going to be a landslide for Adnan's government. And so that we're gonna have to keep our eyes open, and we're gonna have to really understand what's happening on the ground. Where you see, some of these issues are all distractions, right? That the race and the so on and so forth. But while all that is going on, EC is busily ensuring that redelineation is not going to be in fair, etc., etc. So keep your eye on the ball. At the end of the day, we need to focus on the next general elections. That's just the parting words.